Now, let's meet the starting.
And the pace of this game, Chris, unlikely to be high. Both of these teams like to slow it down. And, Chris, as you know, run half-court sets.
Yeah, they don't want to turn this into a boat race. Chances will be limited, and it's crucial. In games like this, you minimize turnovers.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Now Young, following the three-point attempt by DeRozan. From deep. Young, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Now, here's Ball. Here's Levine. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. It's stolen by Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
Outside Collins. Back to Young. Bobbed up there for Collins. Stolen by Ball. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. And Levine with the slam.
Oh, Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. I mean, he still has strong playmaking instincts.
Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's DeRozan driving inside. Hunter grabs the miss.
Got to practice that one a little bit more. I think Coach will have some words for him at the next break.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
An improving three-point shooter. Collins understands the role of today's big man.
Outside, Levine lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 5.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
A finish. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Herter off target from outside. Chicago leading. Ball with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And Ball slams it in.
Just an amazing ball handler. Sometimes balls move with the rock are flat out unguarded.
Ball against Young. And there's the pass to Herter. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. We talked about their keys in prepping for this game, and he said defense is always our first priority. We don't want our shot blockers getting into foul trouble. We want them to play smart. Having those guys back there does allow our perimeter guys the freedom to play up and be aggressive. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Obviously, they feel that's the strategy that will earn them the W.
And Kevin, when you're disruptive defensively, especially early on, that can help change the complexion of the rest of the game.
Well, I like the plan. I mean, sometimes teams focus so much on generating points, they neglect getting stops.
Here's Williams, following the basket by Trae Young.
And Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft, a bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process. And then the Bulls fell in love with it.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Passes it to Herter. Just 5 to shoot. Over Levine. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And again, no good by Chicago.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
24 seconds left to play here in the first. Young's shot is good.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Now here's Levine. Goes up from the top of the key. That one doesn't drop.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks lead by 2. From
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hawks.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. Nailed from three-point land. Levine's got 8 points.
Looking comfortable in the pick-and-roll action. Levine just taking what he sees in these sets.
And Young gets to Collins. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, and it's no good. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Levine. There's the drive and the jam by Levine.
And shots like this one, it gets Levine going. I mean, he loves showing off that big boy muscle on these contact finishes.
Young pass to Herter. Back to Young. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 9.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
And DeRozan kicks the ball. Now here's DeRozan. He's covered closely, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And if you go over the course of his career, DeRozan has increased his trips to the line. I mean, thanks in large part to getting more aggressive offensively. And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Hunter dishes to Collins. Hunter against Ball. And here's Young from the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, I mean, I think he's going to come over speed.
Oh!
Levine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through the contact and get it to go.
Capella kicks to Young. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan with it. Guarded by Hunter. And Capella sends it back. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back. Here's the 3. Unable to get that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Levine feeling it out a bit. Again, Levine missing. The Hawks trail by 3.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Capella. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young.
The assist.
Young's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Now, this is where Capella is most effective, looking comfortable, attacking once he's got established position.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Levine. Puts up a 3. Hands it from downtown. Levine's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bulls.
His three-point game, it's heating up. That's his second 3 of the quarter, 3rd overall.
Young from deep three-point range. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Levine. Oh, the lob to DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Because he's so dangerous. He is often drawn to LaVine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Capella finds Collins. Over ball. A second chance effort. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bangs home the trifecta. DeRozan's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Ball against Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. It's Young on the wing. Looking to end the run. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. There's LaVine going inside. And LaVine with the slam.
Coming to the rim with these. I mean, LaVine's quick first step and explosiveness is so hard to protect.
And so it's Zach.
30.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
19.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
On the court right now for the Hawks. They've got Okongwu. Bogdanovich out there with Wright. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Luwawu in at the 3 spot. The Bulls leading by 11. Here's White. Jones looking for an opening. Back to White. Jones sets the pick for White. Another 3 for Chicago. As we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room?
Well, it's funny because chemistry doesn't show up on a stat sheet nor in analytics, but it's so essential. I mean, as a player, you need friends out there on the court. Guys that hold you accountable, support you, and some that you enjoy the journey.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Caruso, the pass to Jones. Gallinari with the rebound.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
Back to Wright. The dish to Okongwu. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Bogdanovich against White. And Bogdanovich kicks to Wright. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. It's stolen by Green. Here's White. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
3 points.
Wright's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hawks. Here's Caruso. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Wright, the pass to Okongwu. Rebound by the Bulls. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And after spending almost a decade with the Cavs, Thompson had to learn a whole system last year.
But yeah, Greg, I mean, true, but it's a little easier when you're a specialist. His rebounding all by itself can help swing the game in your favor. And you know he's going to sacrifice his body on defense.
And Gallinari kicks to Wright. With the drive. Takes it off the glass. Wright's got his third bucket of the night.
So good at filling out the defense. I mean, right there, he sneaks inside and makes the play.
And the pass to White. It's Jones on the wing. Back to White. Jones with the screen on Bogdanovich. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Showing great quickness coming off the pick. White draws attention and then feeds the road.
Wright outside. Outside Bogdanovich. And they're pushing it up. And Jones slams it home.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Back to Wright. Lock at 6. Bogdanovich wide open. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
He thought he could snake over the top on that one, but that play more often than not gets called.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
White, good, and it's Green picking up the assist. White's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside Bogdanovich. He feeds it to Gallinari, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Into the lane. Capella. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, this is what Capella does. I mean, an active rebounder who hits the offensive glass with force.
DeRozan surveying the D. Fires for 3. That one doesn't go. And so it's the Chicago Bulls looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's a quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Stolen by Ball.
And look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. No good on the triple. The Hawks trail by 13. Young outside, driving the lane. Hunter on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Out to DeRozan. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
In Levine, here we go. And Capella sends it back. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
Yeah, not a lot of success for them from three-point range here in the second half.
Here's Herter. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. He goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter.
Bulls basketball.
And here is Ball. Pass to Levine. Jacks up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Levine's got 20 points.
We've seen the evolution of Zach Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range.
Back to Young. There's the triple. Rebound by the Bulls. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Rosen dishes to Levine. Three-pointer. Again, Levine missing. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Passes to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Three-pointer. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Atlanta ball.
The Hawks trail by 7. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Collins finds Capella. Young against Ball. Bobbed up there for Collins. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Outside to Rosen. Over to the left wing. Outside, Ball. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line. And it's a 9-point ball game. Time running out for the Hawks. Back to Young. Pass to Herter. He kicks to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And, man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal.
Ball against Young. Outside, Ball. Lobs it up for Levine.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
And a deep 3 from Young. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And easy to admire Young's confidence. Knows he has the ability to drain it from way outside.
Now here's Levine. G right on him. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Chicago. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Jaylen Brown.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Levine. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Boy, the athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
It's Brown on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here are the Bulls with the ball. It's a three-point game. Knocks down the long J. Levine's got 6.
Well, Zach Levine, with or without the basketball, such a dangerous scorer. You can see how prepared he is off the catch.
Now here's Smart. From deep. It's rebounded by Levine. Ball passes to DeRozan. The three is up. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, the handles of DeMar DeRozan taking center stage there. How about the ball skills? Taking advantage of those and converting.
Here's Smart. They need this. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Chicago has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Up top ball. Fires the three. That shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster. But now he's become nearly unstoppable. Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
And here's Brown for 3. The kick to Tatum. Second chance shot. Basket's good. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Great open look there.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Tatum. Tatum with another miss. The Bulls on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Levine for 3. The rebound, Celtics.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Now here's Ball. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Levine can't hit.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum made it clear from the outset of his career he would be a player in the NBA. But it was year 3 where you saw that drastic increase. He went from 15 to 23 points and was named to his first All-Star game.
Vucevic, a screen on Smart. Ball passes to Vucevic. Levine against Brown. Shot by Levine, no good. Boston trailing. It's tipped.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And they recover it. DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. And Vucevic slams it in.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates are benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shot clock at 5. Brown can't hit.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Outside for Levine. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Vucevic, a screen on Smart. Here's Levine for three. The shot no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Tatum. And rebounded by Zach Levine.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
He got it up. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a 7-point.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And Zach Levine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Now here's Levine. 6 points for him. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Brown passes to Tatum. Got it. 2 for 5 now. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
And Chicago has possession. The Celtics making their last shot. And out of bounds, the Celtics will take it.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach Levine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. Levine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Levine. He has 6. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta. Levine's got 9.
That's his first triple of the second period, 3rd of the game.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Levine against Brown. Outside, Williams. And stolen by Williams. On the wing, Levine. Defended by Smart. Outside Levine. There's the triple. Rebound Boston.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Pass the ball. DeRozan outside. Jacks up a 3. It's not going to go for him. Now Boston takes it the other way.
First half, 2 minutes.
Here's Brown. It's Smart on the wing. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
The Bulls have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the mental aspect of the game, so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, B.A. On the defensive end of the floor, number one, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable, or to his weak hand? On the offensive end, do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions. So much goes into winning on both ends. Well, this guy just attacks, gets the defender on their heels. DeMar DeRozan dictating the action on his way to the cup.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the three consistently? He has put that to rest.
Pass to Levine. Fires from deep. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Levine's got 12.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
To the middle. Here's Brown. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
Levine way outside. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Smart for 3. Williams grabs the board. Chicago leading. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Levine with the basket on the assist by DeRozan. He's got 14.
Length, athleticism, the ability to work in the painted area, so important to Zach LaVine.
Pass to Brown. Nice D from Levine. And here is DeRozan. The 3. He can't hit that time. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. More NBA. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the floor for Boston. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot. Smart for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Outside White. Pass to Caruso. The kick out to White. Just 5 on the clock. Counted from distance. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Smart for 3. No good. And the Bulls going the other way now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Caruso. 3-pointer off the mark. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Williams in the post. Count that bucket.
Robert Williams.
For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Caruso. Launches a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Caruso's got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in 3-point territory, and he drills it.
Now here's Smart. The D's right on him. Pass to Tatum. The 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Caruso. 5 points in the game. Outside White. Let's go with a three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Drills it from deep.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Here's Caruso. Oh, there's the alley. Jones misses.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Smart outside. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Tipped away.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause. Yeah, when you think of Tristan Thompson, you are thinking about a very specific skill set. It's highlighted, obviously, by stellar rebounding, particularly at the offensive end of the floor.
Here's Caruso. He's got 5. Nice open look, but it's no good. Brown with it. Pass to Smart. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. It's tipped. Tatum with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
The Bulls have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to White. Back to Caruso. From deep three-point range. Sinks it from distance. Caruso's got 8 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, they come out of the locker room, they are a step slow on the defensive end.
Here's Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Caruso misses. And so it's Chicago in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And the Bulls shooting only 42%. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Horford with it, guarded now by Williams.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
The 3 from Ball. Rebound Boston.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Stolen by Ball. DeRozan for 3, and the three-pointer goes. And the Bulls lead by 17. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
A nice shot by Brown.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Now here's Levine. Ball left side. It's stolen by Smart. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Brown against DeRozan. And it's Brown off the drive. Got it.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Smart against Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Now DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. And again. It's the Bulls from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Tatum passes to Brown. Shoots over Levine. Another miss by Brown. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. The three is up. And Levine with the basket on the assist by Vucevic.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Smart finds Tatum. 11 feet out. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Levine.
2 minutes.
From deep. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Tatum. Smart outside. There's the three. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. Tatum can't hit. Chicago has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bulls.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Zach LaVine.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And the Bulls shooting about 43% on this one. On the wing, LaVine. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Smart grabs a miss. There's Tatum with the three. That shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Shoots. Buries the jump shot. And the Bulls lead by 21.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Smart passes to Brown. Ball with a steal. Outside LaVine. And the miss. So no problem for Chicago. They get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch.
right, Brett. Definitely high-powered.
Here we go.
With the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position, and at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. Now Hero. Lowry looking around. Inside. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut, they know they're going to get it.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Outside, Levine. Shot clock at 5. From 17 feet out. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Now Hero, guarded by Levine, and Adebayo throws it down.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 4-point game. Pass to Levine. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast. Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
The Heat have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Hero from long range. Vucevic with the rebound.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
DeRozan for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Shot to stop the run. It's deflected.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Here's Ball. Heat knocking down the tray. There's the pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Outside, Levine. From deep. And again, no good by Chicago.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Spins. Lowry against Ball. Outside Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. Sinks the three-pointer. Hero's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Heat.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
For 3, Levine. No good there. And it's Miami the other way.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
36 seconds left in the first. Outside Lowry. Pulls from the top of the key. Chicago grabs the miss.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
The kick out to Williams. Levine deciding where to go with it. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Miami ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the court for the Heat. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Now Lowry. Over in the corner, Hero. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls trail by 12.
Bulls foul. Lonzo Ball. That's his first personal foul.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. And we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But, yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective, Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those.
Look at that.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
To the paint, here's Tucker. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. A wide open look here for DeRozan. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
An all-NBA selection over his career. DeRozan is a savvy scorer, reads the passing angles, and looks for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Nailed from three-point land. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
For 3, Levine. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Hero finds Lowry. The shot missing, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Outside DeRozan. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 7. The shot by Williams, no good. Miami's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9.
2 minutes remaining.
Butler gets to low.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. And they're on the break. Outside DeRozan. From past the arc. Drops in the tray. And now just a 4-point Heat lead. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Levine driving in, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. The Heat leading by 6. Passes it to Vincent. Levine against Robinson. 56 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside for Martin. From the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Bulls got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Levine. By Oladipo. Levine dishes to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Vincent. DeRozan defending. Robinson goes in, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's DeRozan. And he gets the bucket. DeRozan's got 11 points.
So determined is DeRozan as he has piled up a ton of points in this league.
And so it's Miami with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the Okay, David, much appreciated.
The Heat, 24.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bulls trail by 6. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, Green is out there with Thompson. Then it's White. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. Here's Vincent. No points in the game yet for him. So the wing on the left. Good saving. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Miami shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. He's off on the first.
Shooting for Miami, Umer Yurtseven.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. White against Robinson. Now here's Jones. Pass to Caruso. 4 on the clock. He lobs it up. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Got a piece of it. And there's the drive. Yurtseven. He's covered by Thompson. Yurtseven. And no good. Good D by Thompson. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Jones. Oladipo with the block.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And they'll get another chance. Right side Jones. Down low. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Here's Martin. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
White looking around. Buries the long-range jumper. White's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Vincent the pass to Oladipo. 5 on the clock. Pass to Vincent. From 15 feet away. No good off the front iron.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. White dishes to Thompson for the lead. And it's White missing. Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Driving to the basket. Caruso, no good. The Heat leading by 5. Outside, Martin. Back to Robinson. Outside, Martin. Great D that time from Green. Chicago's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Oladipo with the block. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. Martin against Green. Outside, White. And he's going up for the alley-oop. That one drops for him.
It's so smooth in the pick and roll. Love seeing White there with the right pass.
Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Here's Vincent. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Robinson, that's good.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Here's Caruso. Outside, White. From outside the arc. That one misses. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kept alive. And that's good. A nice job at the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
12 seconds left to play in the third. Inside, Caruso. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
1 second left. Beat the quad. Count it. He caught it.
That's how you do it. Stay patient. Wait for the opportunity.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat lead by 8 from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in its center.
And no question, Levine has a talent for taking to the sky. And he'll show it off every chance he gets.
Butler a screen on Ball. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Lowry kicks to Butler. And they recover it. A shot by Lowry, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Outside, Ball. The pass to Williams. On the wing, Levine. Shoots from the corner. Offensive rebound. The Heat leading by 6. Hero from long range. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
3 points.
Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside, Levine. Here's DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Back to DeRozan. Takes a 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Drives to the hoop. The kick outside to Butler. There's Hero with the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
For 3.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Ball against Lowry. On the wing, Levine. Looking to get it going. They get the rebound. Shoots over Hero. Again, Levine missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's DeRozan. Here he goes. It's hauled in by the Heat. And Butler launches from deep. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
For 3, Levine. Again, Levine missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Right side, Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. And that play, he did so.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside, Butler tries the spin move. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
Awesome defense, just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Fires from deep. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Adebayo.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Heat.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Lowry can't get it to go. Here's Chicago. It's a 10-point game. And Adebayo sends it back. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
Heat ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. Launches it. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Hero's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And you want to talk about high volume scores. Just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it.
And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Levine. Williams from long range. Capella with a rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's Capella. Collins outside. 4 on the clock. Young from long range. Chicago grabs the miss.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Now here's Levine. Takes it inside. Shoots over Capella. Levine, good.
That's off contact. Really good body control. You like to see Zach playing physical.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Now here's Ball from outside the arc. Levine can't hit. Young against Ball. And Young, here we go, uses the glass on the layup.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Levine throws it down.
You love the execution here. Well-timed pass. Zach Levine showing off that 41-inch vertical.
Collins left side. Three-pointer. Zach Levine clears it away. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. DeRozan passes to Ball. Outside for Levine. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Young. And the shot no good, a bit short.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Picked by Vucevic. Levine passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now here's Young. Pass to Herter. Three-pointer. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Young against Ball. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. .121 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Young. Outside Hunter. Right side Herter. 5 to shoot. Atlanta again missing. Chicago trailing here. On the wing, Levine. Guarded by Capella. Capella against Levine. This one for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
He rifled that one in from distance. Young's got 7 points.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Levine for 3. And again, Chicago no good.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Collins passes to Capella. Hunter against ball. Back to Capella. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Hawks on top. They're up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Tries again. Capella. Vucevic with some nice D.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Pass to Levine. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Goes up on the wing. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Young, down low. And it's Capella with the jam.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And that one's good. Ball's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Young with it. 7 points in the game. On target from range. Herter's got his second basket of the night.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
Here's Ball. Back to Levine. The 3. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Young. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's DeRozan. He takes it in.
One of the biggest progressions for DeMar DeRozan. Now can create his shot off the dribble in a variety of ways.
2 minutes to make it attack. 2 minutes.
Ball against Young. Pass to Herter. Puts up a 3. The shot off that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Tries to break his ice. Capella with a block.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Now here's Collins. To the inside. Outside Herter. Deflects the pass. Levine with a steal. Stolen by Collins. Hunter on the wing. Defended by DeRozan. Hunter passes to Capella. Ball with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Incredible leaper, explosive finisher. DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
Advanced ball. Outside Herder. Back to Young. Outside Herder. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Capella, the pass to Hunter. No good with the triple. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. On the wing, DeRozan. Herder defending. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Levine. Shot clock at 5. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. "12 seconds left in the first half. Outside Bogdanovich. Trying to get back on track. And the layup is up and in. And the Hawks lead by 3.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hawks ahead, leading by 3. Well, thanks very much, Allie. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker, he's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
We've got Danilo Gallinari. DeLon Wright is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovich. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Wright. Connects from downtown. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Wright with a steal. Pass to Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Launches it. Gallinari pulls it in.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Right, pass to Gallinari. The shot misses, and it's Chicago the other way. Green with the ball. Picked up by Gallinari. Pass to Caruso. White against Wright. And he lobs it up top. Oh, got a piece of it. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. The layup off target.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing. With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
Right outside. On the take. Jones with the block. And it's Green off the drive. Rejected by Okongwu.
Javonte Green. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
6 on the shot clock. Back to Okongwu. And he dunks it down.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Here's Caruso. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To stop the run with the drive.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Gallinari with a screen on White. Bogdanovich passes to Gallinari. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Their defensive effort is certainly lacking since halftime. They need to wake up.
1:16 left in the third quarter. Bogdanovich against White. And he lobs it up. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
His playmaking is improving. It's encouraging to watch Kobe White dice up the pick and roll defense.
59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Right outside. Outside Bogdanovich. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Now Jones. Pass to Caruso. The three is up. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Wright. Soft touch off the glass. Wright's got 5 points. 15 seconds left in the third. Here's Caruso, hounded by Wright. 4 seconds left. And it's off the back of the rim, no good. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And more NBA action on. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Hawks leading. And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Young on the attack. And that one drops.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Bulls shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Ball against Young. DeRozan up top. Back to Ball. DeRozan passes to Levine. 6 to shoot. Takes a 13-footer, and the shot goes down.
If history is any indicator, more often than not, Levine's going to take this shot. It's what he's built to do.
Young with it. The kick to Hunter. Chicago grabs the miss.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Outside Herter. Young against Ball. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Inside. Hey, rejected by Capella. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Young.
Rocky foul called on DeMar DeRozan. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Collins against Williams. Shot clock at 6.
good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Outside Herter. Back to Young. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Here's Levine for three. Gets the three ball to go. Levine's got 9 points here in the second half.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Outside Herter takes the three. It's rebounded by Levine. On the wing, DeRozan from behind the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Outside Herter. Pass to Capella. Shoots over ball. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 8.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
DeRozan outside. 4-3. And it's Ball with the three.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Outside Hunter. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Throws it up high, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Now here's Levine. Herter defending to the middle. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Young. It's Herter on the wing. He's covered by Levine.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Puts one up from 19. Misses.
Nice stop from Kevin Herter, using his size to hit.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you.
Here we go.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Tatum against Ball. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got the game going here with the first basket for Chicago. Smart against Ball. Here's Tatum. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick. And the fans, we should be happy.
Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And check out the handles of Brown, just destroying anyone in his path.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Out to DeRozan. This one for 3. Horford with the rebound. Brown feeling out a bit. Stolen by Levine. Here's Ball and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Oh, just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb at playing shutdown defense and stifling shooting.
Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up. And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Now, here's Ball. Levine inside the three-point line. And again, Chicago. No good. Stolen by Ball. Smart against Levine. Outside DeRozan. Bulls moving the ball around. Picked by Vucevic. For 3, Levine. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop. Just careless. No other way to describe it to start the game. That's already his 3rd miscue.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
To end the cold streak. Again, Levine missing. And the assist total show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Now Tatum, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Williams. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Now here's Smart. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. Elbow shot is on the way. Chicago grabs the miss. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Williams, here we go. Outside Levine. Back to Williams. And stolen by Horford. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Now, here's Brown. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Williams. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's Ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And DeRozan. Here we go. And the layup falls.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Smart dishes to Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Horford the pass to Brown. Horford with the screen on Levine. Boston needs to get off a shot. The shake. Nifty move. And finished off by Horford.
Though he's not truly a dominant rebounder, Horford will find a way to beat you once in a while if you fail to put a body on.
Outside, Ball. Fires the three. Rebound by Williams. And here is Brown. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Great physical and athletic tools. Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
And that does it for the first quarter. Boston on top.
Fans, your Celtics answers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Here's Smart after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Smart misses. Outside DeRozan. Williams trying to break free, and it's DeRozan missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 6-point game. DeRozan with the rebound. And here are the Bulls now. Stolen by Smart and slam dunk by Smart.
I like Smart being aggressive right time, getting into the lane, using his power and speed to his advantage.
Ball with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. There's the three. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Brown, and he drives in. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in. He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute to it.
They are just killing him on the interior.
LaVine against Smart. On the wing, DeRozan. Stolen by Smart. On the wing, LaVine. Guarded by Smart. Vucevic setting the pick for LaVine. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Boston the other way. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal. Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for.
The ruling on the floor stands.
Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, You got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Now Ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Levine. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
DeRozan with it. Williams picks him up. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
We've got 1:55 left now here in the second. Levine.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The layup off target.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Levine, a screen on Brown. Ball with a wide open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And how about that? When Ball is drilling big threes like there, it's fun to watch.
Smart passes to Brown. Out to the wing. Celtics passing it around. Williams kicks to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Bulls trail by 13. Outside, Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. There's Levine. Got a piece of it.
Swat by Marcus Smart. Very few defenders in this league can match his ferocity.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Tatum. DeRozan's shot is off.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that shouldn't be easy.
Tatum on the wing. 17 seconds left in the first half. Can't cash in from close range. And stolen by Horford. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Smart finds Williams. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
Here's Levine. Here's Williams. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? Just
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third.
The Bulls, 14.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They got Tristan Thompson. Jones is out there with Green. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the point. Here's Caruso. Outside, White. He takes it in, and it's sent back by White. Launches a 3. Here's Pritchard. Caruso grabs the miss. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. Down by 15. Here's Thompson. It doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Pritchard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 17.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
White looking around. And Green slams it in.
Nice there.
they're getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. White the pass to Tice. Out to White. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Green with the rebound. Bulls trail by 15. Ripped away. And here comes White. Leading the fast break. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Caruso. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Kicks it out to Jones. Takes it inside. And then Jones with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pritchard passes to Nesmith. Tice with the ball. Pass to Pritchard. It's White on the wing. 5 to shoot. And Derek White picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He's got to get back to playing in control. After 0 turnovers in the first half, he's out there loose with it.
Here's Caruso. Outside, White. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Nesmith. Boston, no good that time either. Bulls trail by 13. The 3. White, good. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
But this is how White is built. I mean, we'll probably always see him take around half his shots from three-pointer.
White, wide open, he fires. Trains the three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 13.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Here's Jones. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And he lays it straight in. Jones has got 4 this quarter.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
1:03 left to play here in the third. Here's White. He doesn't hit that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And Jones slams it in.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Williams, that's a 2-pointer. Pocket 6. Lets it go. Here's Tice. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Thompson. Here's Chicago. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Here's White. Misses the 3. Passes it to Nesmith. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Stolen by Smart. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Brown's got the ball. Connects from three-point range. Tatum's got 9.
Natural leader and active scorer. I mean, when Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's firing.
And so it's the Boston Celtics enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. And the foul on Marcus Smart. And that'll be his third foul so far.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
DeRozan on the wing, guarded by Tatum. Got it, and the Celtic lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from DeMar DeRozan.
And you've seen the growth in DeRozan as a ball handler. They're making the right decision in the pick and roll.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Brown. Fires the three.
Oh, good job and sticking with his man. When Levine is engaged on defense, it makes a huge difference.
Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Smart passes to Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bulls. Here in the fourth quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Levine for three. Again, Levine missing.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurt.
To the inside. Here's Horford. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a sitter who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Second team foul.
Bulls trail by 6. And here's DeRozan. Going inside, and he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
And this is why you go to DeRozan. When they need a bucket, he's a guy that can go out and get it.
Tatum against DeRozan. Brown the pass to Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Smart against Levine. Williams passes to Levine. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Tatum drives in. Here's Williams. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Celtics lead by 8. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got to steal the proof.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the middle, there's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Smart deciding where to go with it. In the corner, Tatum with it. Vucevic against Williams. Kick out to Levine. 1:35 left here in the fourth quarter. Taken away by Williams. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
Celtics leading by 6. Smart dishes to Brown. The 3. Horford high post. He's against Williams. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown. Yes, it is. Or that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And Brown is a reliable threat from mid-range. I mean, effortlessly rising up to a nice-looking jam.
Brown against Ball. Kick out to Levine. From outside, off the mark. So it's the Celtics now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Tatum's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And guys, DeMar DeRozan has really come into his own on the court. It's been great to see him realize that potential and become the player a lot of guys knew he could be.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
Brown with it. Dishes to Tatum. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Chicago ball.
Now Levine. This one for three. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within three.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
And honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
A player who does special things off the floor. Jaylen Brown is an amazing role model for young kids. Very active on speaking about the importance of education and learning new languages himself.
Here's Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out.
And so it's Boston's.
NBA.
The Bulls. For Miami, the goal is to improve each time they take the floor, emphasizing communication and effort. Bulls, Heat, coming up next. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
For the finish! That one no good. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Here's DeRozan. Second chance effort. Adebayo with the rejection.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
And the dunk by Levine.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. Now Tucker, back to Hero. Clock at 6, down low. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist. The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul. Ball finds Vucevic. Back to Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. Misses the one-handed jam. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. I mean, really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Inside, here's Tucker. Up and in on the layup. Tucker's got 7 points in the game.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. They get the rebound. Kicks it to DeRozan. Goes up again. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Lowry. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Here's Tucker. Hero with it. He's covered by Levine. 18 feet out. Here's the 3. Tucker, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And it's Ball off the drive. And Lowry with the defensive effort. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. It's Adebayo, high post. And here's Butler outside. Oh, my. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play.
19.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he's good on the first of 3.
You don't become this good in this league unless you put in a lot of hard work. And there's some evidence that Jimmy Butler has done that through the years.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Now here's Levine. And again, Chicago, no good. An 8-point differential. Hero for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. We feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Adebayo against Vucevic. Hero right side. And too long on the shot. Pass to DeRozan. Reverses. And he takes it up and lays it in.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers.
Here's Lowry. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Sinks the tray.
I just love the ball.
34 seconds left in the first. DeRozan outside. Back to ball. Fires from deep. And Levine gets it to go on the assist by Ball.
3 points.
Levine's got 5 now.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Outside Tucker from deep. The shot won't fall. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Heat out in front, up by 6.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Now here's Ball. Outside, Williams. On the wing, Levine. Butler covering. Levine can't hit.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Pass to Williams. Back to Ball for 3. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
Here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. Hero on the wing. Drains the triple. He's got 6.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Chicago trailing here. Ball outside. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. They set the screen. And he's going for the oop here. Knocked away.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
Ball with the rebound. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know what? I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position, those 2 are ones that stick out the most.
Adebayo passes to Butler. And it's blocked by Vucevic. And they're on the break. On up the court. And the dunk by Levine.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Hero left side. Pass to Tucker. And here's Adebayo. On the money from 12 feet away.
Well, how about that? Bam stepping out just a little bit from the mid-range with a soft touch.
Lowry against Ball. Outside Levine. And Levine throws it down.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Lowry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Levine passes to Williams. Ball outside. Let's go with a three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
1:19 left in the first half. To the inside, Hero. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Now here's Levine. He's got 11. To the paint. The kick out to Ball. Fires for 3. He can't get it to go, and Miami will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of this one. Adebayo in the post, working on Vucevic. Outside Butler, just 5 to shoot, spins, driving to the basket.
Yeah, Jimmy determined there just to get inside and fight for an opportunity to get an attempt up.
Second team foul. Now at the line, Jimmy Butler. 2. Timeout for the Bulls. It's time for T-shirts. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers. All right, fans, that was your Miami Heat dancers. Make some noise, fans.
First one falls for him. Butler hits them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Now Levine. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
But Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Here's Levine for 3. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Duncan Robinson, and it's Oladipo in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Stolen. Here's Martin. Jones grabs the board.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
White, the pass to Green. To the inside. Here's Thompson. Misses the baby hook.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Rebound by the Bulls. Outside White. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. This for the tie. No luck on that one. Miami's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Vincent. Here he goes. And he makes it on the layup. And the Heat lead by 4.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Caruso. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Pass to Jones. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The first one falls.
Derek Jones Jr.
And so he makes both from the line. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Vincent. Offline with a 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Caruso with the bucket.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And for the Heat, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Caruso. And he lobs it up top.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Miami trailing. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Vincent. Pass to Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Outside Robinson. From deep three-point range. And again, the Heat missing.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime? What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
For 3, Oladipo. Caruso grabs the board, and it's the Bulls' ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Off target from outside. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. For 3, Oladipo. Thompson pulls it in. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
A line change here for Miami. Here's Caruso. He's got 5. Outside for Green. On the wing, Jones. The 3 is up. White against Hero. Here's Thompson. The shake. And he sinks the layup. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
Knocks it loose. Lowry, right side. White against Hero. And again, the Heat missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Now here's Green. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And Tristan Thompson with some force on that one.
Lowry outside. Will it go? And all around the rim that time before dropping. Lowry's got his first basket. Here's Caruso. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Caruso's got 8.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something at halftime.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the three. Here's Tucker. And here's Butler outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Ball's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Lowry against Ball. Here's Hero. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one.
From Kyle Lowry.
Ball outside. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Lowry against Ball. Shoots it from the corner. And Adebayo slams it in.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Nice move. And Levine throws it down.
A slam dunk contest champion, Zach LaVine can throw it down with style.
Hero screen on Ball to the middle. Here's Lowry. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Chicago has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. DeRozan for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now here's Levine. The 3-ball. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Hero finds Lowry. Driving inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
1:52 left to play in the fourth. Levine with it. DeRozan, a screen on Hero. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And we've all known about DeRozan's ability to elevate for years. So that alley-oop finish shouldn't surprise anyone.
Hero on the wing. It's a one-on-one situation. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Butler with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. And Tucker gets it to go.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
1:10 left in the game. Outside Levine. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Heat.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Ball outside. On the wing, Levine. And there's the drive. That one doesn't drop. And Miami the other way now. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. DeRozan against Adebayo. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
32 seconds left in the game. Lowry outside. And here's Butler outside. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
The last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
The second one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. And Chicago has possession. Adebayo finds Hero. Again, the Heat misses. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Hero. And here's Lowry. Here's Tucker. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. This one belongs to Chicago. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. So